What is up, everybody? My name is Haider Ali, and this is my channel, Ali's Media. This is chapter 2 of the channel. I mean, we weren't even expecting to have a chapter 2, but because of what happened in Ukraine, guess we've got a chapter 2. So, a bit about myself. I'm currently a graduate entry student at the University of Birmingham, studying medicine. I think you guys mainly know the reason that I haven't been posting until it got to February, and that was mainly because of exams. And obviously, if you don't get enough rest and you feel constantly bombarded by exams, you become this guy. Yeah. Speaking of exams, we just finished our interim 2 exams, immunology and neurology. Immunology, not so bad. Neurology, not the one. I
want to ask you how you found the exam, boy.
But yeah, no, I think I know why I found neurology quite difficult, and that's because I left my brain on the table. God damn, should have taken it in with me. But yeah, I'll be talking about exams and the entire structure of the course and how it's run in more depth in another video. Now, addressing the sort of chapter vocabulary that I was using, they should have only been a chapter 1, really, and that involved me studying graduate entry medicine out in Dnipro, Ukraine. And I was meant to talk about that and vlog my experiences under the series titled Lost in Ukraine, which you guys can check out on my channel also using one of the links above, wherever it appears on the page. But unfortunately, because of the Russian invasion, all of that had interrupted my studies, and I was very lucky to get a place at University of Birmingham. So that's where I'm going to be, hopefully for the next 4 years, and then to hopefully practice within the NHS, etc, etc, wherever my ambitions take me. Obviously discussed in future videos. So to everyone that has been following me previously, thank you for coming back. Appreciate the loyalty. And to all the new subscribers and anyone that is watching this for the first time, hello, nice to meet you. We're in it for the long run now. Yeah. As you can see, this isn't my normal setup. Where I am right now is what we call the GEC rooms. So I would describe this sort of room set apart for the self-study of the graduate entry cohort, full of books, models and all the like. And I mean, in this room, you're not really alone at any one time. That's a little nod to my friends behind me. Well, this will act as a constant reminder to keep studying. But yeah, it's generally a good vibe, great place to study, and definitely been frequenting this place over the last 4 months, well, 5 months since I've been at the university. So yeah, not much will be discussed in this video as it's only introductory. If I have to touch on anything else, it will probably be what I've been doing in the past 4 months, and that is honestly getting not enough sleep because we are always rammed with exams and doing notes for PBL. For those of you that don't know, PBL stands for problem-based learning, which is a format that some universities use to torture their students. I mean, teach their students. Although it's intense, it's definitely rewarding and an interesting way to learn because it's very applicable, using case-based learning and stories essentially to pull out your learning objectives for the week. And then the race begins to get all your notes down, including the anatomy, and deal with any things that you have to present at the GP placement that we have on the Thursdays, really. And then present all of that, apart from the GP placement stuff, on the Friday. Yeah, it's intense. You can tell by the eye bags that it's intense. But you know, it's good fun. We keep sight of the goal at the end, which is getting those two initials, DR, in front of my name, hopefully. So the purpose of this series, which will be called MED BRUM, is going to be very much the same thing as what I was doing in Ukraine, except doing it in England, focusing on the studying and the academic side of medicine, the revision, how to be productive, not procrastinate. So that's one side of it. But, you know, the other side of it is going to be more relaxed, more fun, trying to get more vlogs out when time allows it. I still have some unreleased footage from Ukraine that I might release again when time allows it.
Говорит, пожалуйста. Всем привет! С вами Квадроднепр.
Да, я люблю квадро.
Так что, ребят, приходите тоже к нам кататься.
But other than that, there's nothing much else to say. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the videos that you have watched, if you have watched any of the previous videos that I've mentioned from the Lost in Ukraine series. And hopefully you guys will stick around to see what I'm doing. Definitely by the end of this year, if I haven't already had my eyes fall out of their sockets. And yeah, I've got some awesome video ideas for you guys. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I've linked my socials down below. But other than that, the video is done. And I have some anatomy notes for the next module to get stuck into. Hope you guys have a great day. Have a good one.